Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is episode 20 of Initiated Mornings. This is going to be a really quick one, all right? Normally I go 15 minutes. This is going to be under probably like 10 minutes, but I just wanted to come up here and talk about something that I think all men should have, all right? I think all men should have a nonprofit organization. Now, before you even ask, well, Mike, I don't want to have a nonprofit organization. That's not me. I don't want to be doing stuff like that. I'm not talking about having a nonprofit organization to help everybody else. I'm talking about having a nonprofit organization to help you. This is your own personal nonprofit organization. Now, hear me out. This is where I'm going with this. Having this nonprofit organization or any nonprofit organization, you know that you need to have a board of directors. So this is what I'm going with. So the real thing I'm trying to get to is having a board of directors. Your nonprofit organization, your own nonprofit organization, who is on your board of directors. Now, let's hire some people to be on your board of directors. Now, here's the thing. Anybody can be on your board of directors. It doesn't matter if it's a person, present or passed on. It doesn't matter if it's a book, a quote, your favorite author, celebrity, YouTube celebrity, whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is those things that gives you life, those things that give you energy, those things that you can lean on in those moments that you need it, those things that you can rely on in your darkest times. That's what I'm talking about. Your own personal board of directors. Now, you have to determine who's going to be on this. Your grandfather may have gave you so much wisdom before he passed on. you know, or he still could be living. It could be your grandmother. It can be your father or your uncle, whoever. Whoever that person is, are they on your board of directors? To the point of, you know what? I need some guidance. I need some insight for my own personal life. And I'm looking at your personal life as a nonprofit. Your own personal life. I need some guidance. I need some insight. I need to talk to somebody. I need some wisdom. Hey, I'm going to call my grandfather. Or hey, I'm going to get in contact with my grandmother. That's what I'm talking about. Having your own board of directors. And I think that's so vital that we need that. Not only do we need accountability partners, but we need people who are just there to speak into our lives. To see the greatness in us and tell us what they see in us. And then show us those things. Paint that perfect picture. That, hey, this is who you are. This is the potential that you have. This is the greatness that you walk in. Oh my goodness. Even when you feel like you want to give up, you go to your board of directors and they're there to lift you up, to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to get you back to where you need to be. And I even relate it sometimes to like when you see a fire and the fire begins to kind of kindle, and it's just there, but it's not as strong, as powerful as it used to be. What do you have to do? You got to add some fuel to that fire. And then it comes back just like that. And a lot of times us men, we're just walking around, we'll just kind of kindle and it's like, hey, I used to have I used to have this passion. And now I'm just like, yeah. But yeah, when we got somebody in our lives, when we have a board of directors, and here's the thing, that the board of directors, it can just be one person. It can be two. There's no limit to it. You can have one person, you can have 1,000 people up there. That's all up to you. But those things and those people that you go to ask you to add fuel to that fire, to actually add fuel to that fire that you have. Oh my goodness. Man, look, that is so great for me. So I heard this concept some years ago when I was actually teaching mindfulness in the military. And this is one of the things that came up. We're talking about having a board of directors, and who's on your board. And when it was presented to me when I was going through the training, I was like, I never looked at that before. I never thought about that before, just having a board of directors or even in that context or labeling it as that. But I now have a board of directors and it's been good for me. All these books behind me is on my board of directors. Family members on my board of directors. I have people that I can go to even when I don't feel so, when I'm not feeling myself, my energy is low or I need that push. That's what I do. I reach out. So, man, identify who's on your board of directors. If you don't have a board of directors, I challenge you to actually start one. Start your board of directors. Get some people on your team. Get some people that's going to be behind you. Your wife, your kids, whoever, to push you, to motivate you, to encourage you, to keep going, to keep doing the things that you need to do. Not just as a husband, a father, a boyfriend, but just as a man. Keep going and don't give up. Use your board of directors and call on them whenever you need them. It may be every day. It may be every other day. It may be every week. Call on your board of directors. Reach out to them. That's what they're there for. They're there to assist. They're there to add that fuel to that fire. Let's go, gentlemen. It's Friday. Get you a board of directors. I'm out of here. Peace.